Hey guys, Pride here. Check it out. I got a more updated version for you guys. It's for CyberDarks because this is just my opinion, but I kind of like them better than regular Cybers. Sorry. Anyway. First up, you gotta run 3 of the OG CyberDarks. Edge, Skill, and a Horn. When Edge allows you to attack directly by cutting its attack points in half temporarily. When this card destroys a monster or deals damage, I forget which, but it deals 300. And this one does piercing. Next, we have 3 CyberDark Claws. When this card, you can discard this card from your hand to add a CyberDark spell or trap from your deck to your hand. And when a monster that's equipped with this attacks, you send a monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. And if this would happen to be destroyed, you get a CyberDark monster from your graveyard back to your hand. Next we have the newest CyberDark Chimera. This card, by discarding a spell trap, lets you search Power Bond. And it's just basically it's just a cybernetic fusion support, allowing you to fusion summon without with materials anywhere. Then finally, for the last CyberDark one, CyberDark Cannon. Discard one card. Discard this card to search out a CyberDark monster. And then when a monster equipped with this card attacks, you send a monster from your main deck to the graveyard. And if this card will be destroyed, you draw one card. Alright, that's it for the CyberDarks. Next, I run 3 CyberDragon cores, because it's a CyberDragon deck. You actually have to run this, otherwise the deck will never work. Next, I run 2 of the OG Cyber, because again, it's CyberDragon, you kind of have to. Then I play CyberDragon Nestor. I think I said that right. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. Sorry. And CyberDragon Herds. This card you ditch off the new Cybernetic spell card, mostly, just to get the search. And for the final monsters, I run 1 Dragon Buster Destruction Sword and 3 Ash Blossom. Well, this card we all know because it's a hand trap, and this one basically helps you lock your opponent out of the extra deck. Alright, now for the spell cards. First up, we got the new CyberDark spell, CyberDark Realm. Alright, first effect. Upon activation, you can search out a CyberDark monster and add it to your hand. But the CyberDark, you can't search out any CyberDarks that are already in your graveyard, so keep that in mind. Next, you can get an additional normal summon, but only for CyberDark monsters, and this card will allow you to use monsters in your opponent's graveyard to equip to your CyberDarks. Next, we got new Cybernetic Horizon. This card's tricky to use because it locks you into machines from the extra deck. But firstly, it allows you to send a light in the dark cyber and or dragon. Well, machine and or dragon anyway. One from the hand, one from the deck. So with this, you mainly want to try to send Herds to the graveyard to get the search, and Chimera to get because when Chimera is sent to the graveyard, you can send another CyberDark monster to keep it company. And then after that, you get the search for a cyber monster. Next, after that's resolved, you can send one machine from your extra deck to the graveyard. And again, that locks you into CyberDrag and 2 machines from the extra deck. Sorry. Next, I run 3 Cyber Emergencies, the main searcher of the deck. 3 machine duplications, so that way machine duplication is simple. Basically, when this card is summoned, use this. Since this card is treated as CyberDragon, you can summon these 2 from the main deck as well. Finally, I run 2 Overload Fusion. Overload Fusion allows you to banish materials from your field and graveyard to summon a dark machine type monster. And then Power Bond. Power Bond is a fusion spell reserved for machines only. Any fusion monster summoned by this card has its attack points doubled, and that's permanent, but at the end phase you take damage equal to that monster's original attack. Alright. Now for the trap cards, it's 3 impermanences. And finally the new trap, CyberDark Invasion. CyberDark Invasion is actually pretty cool. It has 2 effects. You can only activate one of them a turn, so you can't use both in one turn. First effect is you could target one of your CyberDark and equip a monster from your graveyard to that monster, and it gains 1,000 attack. Its other effect, you can send an equip card from the spell and trap card zone to the graveyard to destroy one card your opponent has. Alright, that's it for the main deck. That's 40 cards, I believe. Now for the extra deck. Firstly, you have to run the OG CyberDark Dragon and CyberDark Dragon. CyberDark Dragon is actually pretty cool. He gains 100 attack for each monster in your graveyard, and you can equip Dragon type monster from your graveyard to it to have it gain attack, just like the other CyberDarks. And then CyberDark Dragon, basically, it's just a beater that has piercing. Next, we have 2 CyberDarkness Dragon, which is basically the evolved form of this, but because it's a lot more powerful. One, it's not limited to machines in the grave. To dragons in the grave, so you can equip machines. So, and I'll get into why that's important later. But it's also an Omni Gate, because when your opponent activates an effect, you can get rid of a card that's equipped to it to the graveyard, and negate and destroy it. And now for the new monster, CyberDark Dragon. This is the new boss monster of all Cybers. This card can be summoned 2 different ways. The first way is by fusing the OG CyberDark and CyberN together, or by sending a level 10 CyberDark that has CyberN Dragon equipped, which is basically what this is for. You'll summon this card, equip CyberN, and then you can just send them to the graveyard to special summon this. It's actually pretty cool. It says right here, let's see here, it says here, once per turn you can equip a monster from either graveyard to this card, and this card can attack a number of times each battle phase, up to a number of equipped cards to it. Also, it's unaffected by opponent's activated effects. Plus it has 5,000 attack points, so it's going to be a 5,000 point beater. Next, we got 2 Chimera Mega Fleet Dragon. This is just to get rid of monsters in the extra monster zone, basically. And then for the last fusion, we got Chimera Rampage Dragon. This helps you take care of back row equal to the number of materials you summon him. I believe that's how it goes. I don't summon this card too often, honestly. Let's see here. You can target spells and trap cards. Yeah, up to a number of materials. You summon him. Once per turn, you can send up to 2 light monsters from your deck to your graveyard. If you do for each monster sent to the graveyard, this card gains 1 additional attack. Ooh, cool. Never used that effect before. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, that's it for the fusions. Next, I run the Xyz Cyber Dragon Nova and Infinity, because you kind of have to. And now for the links. I run the Salmon Great Link 1. I'm not even going to pronounce this name. I have no idea how to say it. Next, I got Verte Anaconda, the Buster Blader Link, World Sword Destruction Link. This card is basically what sends this to the graveyard. And for the final monster, Cyber Dragon Seeger. Alright, that is my Cyber Dragon deck profile. Please, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you think of the deck, maybe some suggestions I can do. And there's also a pre-release for the newest set next month, this weekend. So I got like a bunch of my friends searching for the Live Twins, Evil Twin Sunny Snitch. I can't wait to give you guys an updated deck profile. But until then, see you guys later.